Alrighty, so welcome to Far Cry 6. It's going to be a little bit of a different intro because I tried to boot the game up and I just realized very quickly that it's going to automatically put me into a cutscene or opening, as you can see. So now I'm going to shut up and let the actual cutscene play, and then I'll come back once it's done. Alrighty,
Press
so now I
pause button to start.
The fuck? Oh, why is narration on? Is that in the game? Does the game just narrate? Like, and don't get me wrong,
Press
like
L2 button to enable narration of on-screen text in menus.
I don't want that. I want all of that shit to be off. I want that menu narration off. Where's normal narration? I want all that off. Hold on.
Menu narration is disabled.
Thank you. Please stay off. I don't want that crap on no more. It's messing me up. I'm not used to my game talking to me. Brightness, HDR, we'll leave everything as it is. Oh, wait. Subtitles? We do want subtitles. And we will make those medium. Wait. Yeah, we'll go medium with that one. I don't think that's, because that's just gonna be gun sound or explosion. I'm fine with that one. Alright, motion blur, camera, blah, 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 blah. Okay, that's a lot of settings to get into before the game actually starts. Okay, so it's like Destiny. I can use L. We're gonna just do a new game. Okay. Guerrilla mode. This is for the hardcore Far Cry experience for those who want to test their skills. Enemies hit the... Oh, okay, so it's in the inverse. It's in the inverse. Okay, so this is the Far Cry experience for players who focus on story and exploration. Don't know. I actually play Far Cry. Been playing since Far Cry 3. Played 3, played 4, played 5. Actually, I was gonna get to 5 and then do this one, but this one's already installed on my PS5. So, decided we'd jump into this one. Plus, it's the newest. But we will go back and do 5. 5 was good. And I never did finish it. I was just kind of co-oping it with a buddy. So I never really got involved with the story and all that. But this is the classic one, and this is what we're going to go with. Simply because, like I said, I've been playing since Far Cry 3. And I can play Far Cry. It's a challenging game. I will say up front and outright, my aim is ass. Like, I'm sorry, my aim is not that great. Also, just another thing, because as we're diving back into it, I wanted to kind of diversify. We started off with Elden Ring, and I have a couple of our other channels that I'm working on, and because of that, content's kind of getting divided. It's pushing things back a bit. But I didn't want just one series to be going on the channel. I always try to keep it, one, two, maybe three going. Try and get constant uploads. Yara Island. Yara is an island in the heart of the Caribbean. In 1967, a guerrilla revolution led by a crippling blockade. Frozen in time for 47 years, the island collapsed into poverty until a new leader was elected with a cure to rebuild paradise. Anton Castillo. I'm gonna butcher that. I'm not messing up.
My true Yarans, I stand before you armed with truth. For too long, our country was stolen by politicians. But you elected a vision, a cure, a road to paradise. Viviro, created by our own brilliant scientists. The most effective treatment for cancer the world has ever seen. Grown within our precious tobacco. Modified with the purest fertilizer, Viviro is the key to rebuild paradise. But our paradise comes at a cost. This our enemies will never understand. Yara did not elect me to do what's easy, but to do what's right. And so, with renewed focus, I must extend the draft to paradise. True Yarans from across our island, chosen to produce enough Viviro to heal the world and save our country. These lucky Yarans will be chosen by random lottery.
Even my own son Diego will be drafted tomorrow.
Hey, Danny.
And like a true Yaran, he
Turn
will
that
serve
shit off.
with a smile on his face.
Precisamente. Exactly what Castillo wants.
Enough politics, Lita.
You think the draft is only taking true Yarans? It's the outcasts, the poor, orphans like us. He's bringing slavery back from the dead. In Yara! You can't run from this.
Hang on. You ditched us. Ran off to the jungle with a bunch of guerrillas.
Libertad.
Now you're back here to recruit for Clara Garcia's local crusade? Come on, this is our big goodbye. Danny, fucking say something.
Wait. Oh, what? There's multiple characters? So Danny can be a girl or a guy, which makes no sense. I guess you can have female Dannys. Well, I'm a guy and I'm gonna play the guy character. Also, this is a first-person game, so it's no big difference, I don't think. I don't think this is gonna turn into a what's that? Assassin's Creed?
They got my name wrong.
Danny, you could help Libertad. You're trained.
Would have been career military if you weren't such a fuck-up. Just come with us, Lita.
Aye, you never fucking listen, Danny.
Hey, time to go. Boss waiting. Drinks in Mexico. Dinner in Miami. Coño! Fucking
yeah.
blackouts.
Too big for a blackout.
You fucking packing? Oh yeah!
I'm always packing,
What's
boy.
going on?
End of the world.
You will join us to rebuild paradise.
Hey, boy, you about to fight for us? Oh, you don't want to fight for us? All right, lay down, boy.
Report for duty. You will join us to rebuild paradise.
And unfortunately, I think I just screwed up my mic by its slight.
Draftees must report for duty. You will join
Danny,
us to rebuild paradise.
we have to go. Now!
The boat.
Must report
You're
for
coming.
duty. You will join
Promise
us
me,
to rebuild
Lita.
paradise.
See. Come on, Danny.
Draftees must report for duty. You will join us to rebuild paradise.
Alrighty, I do apologize. I am back. You're unarmed. Stay out of the sight.
Stay close, Lita. We have to get to the boat.
Okay.
To rebuild paradise.
Oh shit, that's an instant death. Whoa. Okay, I do apologize. See, my mic fell, and that screwed up my original audio recording, so I had to redo that. Or not redo it per se, but I had to basically restart up my audio recording, and that kind of put me at a loss. I was kind of confused. I was like, what am I doing? But I will say, the game looks pretty decent. I kind of am not used to having that third person because I don't remember if in Far Cry, in any of the Far Cries actually, if there were ever really that many third person moments. I don't think Jason Brody ever had a third person cutscene, except for in like the literal cutscenes, like cinematic cutscenes, not in-game cutscenes. I don't think dude from Far Cry 4 was the same way. And Far Cry 5 I barely remember. I only remember playing the actual game. I never messed with the story. Or not necessarily the story, but I never watched any of the cinematics or any of the cutscenes. I don't know how the story goes because I was trying to keep it, vague for I was already crouched the entire time, but I was trying to keep it vague from when I did the next playthrough, or actually did a playthrough. Can I take him down? Okay. Come on. Do I even want to know how is the stealth really this forgiving in this game? Like, for real, is the stealth actually this forgiving? Because I walked right past that, like right next to him, and he didn't notice. Okay. Oh, I can peek? Oh my. I can do that. Get a little bit quicker because he's moving like a turtle. So now we're going through the sewer. So I will say, unlike any of the other Far Cries, I'm pretty sure all of the other Far Cries start off with an action sequence. Far Cry 3 started with a chase. Far Cry 4 started with you getting... Well, no, Far Cry 4 actually started kind of slow too. Because if I'm right, Far Cry 4 started with you getting captured and then going to meet dinner and stuff.
Where the fuck are you taking me?
I don't really think that matters, my guy. Because if you stay up there, they probably gonna do you. At first, I'm not 100% sure how I feel about the cinematic quality, though. I kind of feel like I'm running a PC on medium settings, and this is a PS5. So it's like, why is this game not as gorgeous as it should be? But that could just be my little bias. But I am not a fan of these types of things, where it's just like pure walking sequences that are too long. And I think Ubisoft actually may have a thing about doing that. But it's just like, I get how to crouch, I get how to walk, I get how to run. How long is it going to take me to get a gun? We all know that's what the point of Far Cry is. Give me a gun already. And I am literally, yeah, this is the sewer. And now we still got to be stealthy. Oh, I was about to say, wait, is that bad? How are the sewers designed? I don't know if that's necessarily the proper... I've never been in a sewer in my life. How am I supposed to know what a sewer actually looks like? Like I said, I'm just trying to get to the daggone action part. Get all that. I feel like these bits aren't necessary. Like, just start me where you want me to be at. Don't make me walk across an area that I'm never going back to. And I get it. It's trying to get you used to these types of elements, which I can't jump yet. Can I not jump yet? Am I missing something? See, hold on. I'm confused. Why can't I jump? I'm trying to reach the rooftop, so I can't jump. No, I can't jump. I'm an idiot. I'm sorry. I missed that completely. And I will say, this is why I like games where they do like really, really bright now I can jump. But really, really bright colors for that. Like, what is that game that puts them in yellow? Is it Horizon Zero Dawn? Yeah, Horizon Zero Dawn made them yellow. So it was like very clear. I can climb this. Even Night Rain is pretty fair with it. Wow, so is it that I can only climb in certain areas, or I just don't have access to jumping yet because... I'm wondering if it's just that it's so early in the game you just don't have access to jumping yet. But that feels stupid. I guess that's required because...
Sorry.
Okay.
I wasn't here.
I'm trying to leave. I'm trying to leave. How do I leave? Get here? Okay. Yeah, these things are things I just don't understand what the purpose of. And it's not like it's a high octane thing either. See, this red is just gonna bloom into the background. I'm putting these things on too. But yeah, none of this is like high octane. I don't feel like. I was about to say, like, I don't feel like I need to. What's the word? Like, with Far Cry 3, I was being chased. I was being shot at. It felt like, okay, I need to be running. This just kind of feels like, you should do this. And I feel like what's going to happen is you're just doing this to get screwed over anyway. So they could have just made a cutscene. Yeah, I can't jump. But they should have just made a cutscene where I did all of this traversal and just appeared where I needed to be. Because I honestly couldn't tell you any difference between what I'm doing now and like I'm trying to see the relevance in it. I bet they'll sink the boat anyway. I'm gonna be stuck on the island.
Please, we have to get on that boat.
Abuela, what the hell I'm gonna do with baseball cards?
Do you have any idea what these are worth? Let us through.
Marco, always making new friends.
Danny, you're late. Where's Alejo?
Give up his ticket. For his family.
Bullshit. Alejo is an orphan.
Alejo's not going anywhere anymore. Come on, Marco. Let them on.
Vamos.
Good man.
Get on the boxing gown.
I mean, hey, bro, if they like Yu-Gi-Oh cards, they got some value if you got the right ones.
Gracias. Don't worry about it, Chamaco. Here. That's all I've got.
Had more than one of them. I bet that's gonna be the collectible.
Right, Danny. We should be fighting, not running to the Yankees.
Alejo gave you a fucking gift, Lita. We survive. Same as the orphanage, same as the academy.
Y'all ain't going to the daggone island? What was y'all thinking?
No, this is the people boat. No.
What did y'all think was gonna happen? Y'all was just gonna sail away? Goofies! Y'all goofy goobers! And then y'all just sitting there. No one's getting to... These two are combatants. They ain't got into defensive positions. They ain't even trying to hide. Grandma did the smart thing. She got right to the back. Said, they start shooting, y'all soaking up some bullets. Why is the president here?
Before he was El Presidente, mi papa loved to fish. We would go out on a boat, just like this, and we would catch the fish, and then release them. He would say, it's not always about your stomach, mijo. It's about the challenge. Except when he caught a big, fat, juicy marlin, he was too proud to let that fish go.
You have
You stupid! You was doing so good till you came forward.
I have caught a very big fish today. Haven't I, Diego? Diego!
Diego?
No way.
That was the son.
I have caught you, mijo. Now it's time to bring you home.
I don't want this anymore, Papa.
We have no choice.
Let them go. They can work. Make Viviro.
Truth or lies?
Truth.
They could be good workers. They could help rebuild paradise. But if you wanted them to live, you would have never set foot on this
Very
fucking
true.
boat. 13 years old. And Diego has such compassion for his people. These fish, we will catch and release.
But y'all ain't leaving this island. Bet you not leaving that island. They scuttled the ship.
I think we're fucked.
Y'all need to get off this boat. They scuttled your boat. Oh. They hadn't scuttled it yet, but they're scuttling it now. Shit. I'm assuming she got hit in the shoulder. See, we could have just did a cutscene where I appeared on the boat. Although I would not have thought that that little kid was his son. And funny enough, that means his son did ultimately get them people killed. Had his son been a little bit more intelligent, and I get it, he's 13, he's not thinking. He thought he was going to stow away. But on a real note, bro, you knew your dad wasn't going to let you get away. There was no way he was ever letting you get away. So I don't know why. Also, we're doing the Lost on Sea thing. That phone can't work.
I can't feel my legs.
Fuck. This is all my fault.
My phone.
Forget it, Lita.
How is
phone.
it your fault?
This is the beach, Danny. It's fucking fate.
What?
She's hiding here. Clara, Libertad, Julio. Fuck, Julio. It's all here. Take my phone. Follow the code like when we were kids.
Stop it, Lita. Just wait. I'll find help.
No! You give her this. Clara will help you. Don't you get it? You're the lucky one, Danny. You're the lucky one.
That does not look like a fatal wound.
Lo siento, Lita.
I'm no doctor, I'm no physician or paramedic or anything like that, but that does not look like a fatal wound based off its placement. It looks like it would have missed the artery. It looked like it should have went clean through her shoulder. It looks like it missed the, well, it would have fractured the, it would have probably went straight through the back of the shoulder blade. But the collarbone, like all of that, it looks like it would have missed that. So she would have blown out her shoulder maybe, but her heart should have been fine. I mean, maybe blood loss? Now I can jump. Oh, and they washed. Holy.
So many dead. Gone. I should look for supplies.
I was about to say,
and
she
get the
kind of
fuck
looked
out of here.
pregnant.
This is fate. Descanse en paz,
Now,
Lita.
so this is the thing I will say. I will 100% say this much. Obviously, dummy.
Pistol's empty.
But in her case, in this chick's case, I actually feel sorry for her.
Find that gun.
Because she basically just wanted to go to war with these people. So I don't even know if she'd have really got on that boat if it wasn't for our main character. Lito's phone has a photo that will help me. Okay, so that does that. How do I look? I'm going to follow this blue line and hope that that's telling me where I need to go. Also, the markers are probably... oh, that's not good. That's not good. Is that a car? What is this? Okay, I do have a machete because I picked that up in the cutscene. I want to know... but I bet I don't... Ooh! And got that old boxy camera from Far Cry 3. We got an actual smartphone. But this is my thing. I'm not trying to be that guy. But on a real note, this phone shouldn't have survived that. Even if it was in her pocket, they washed up on a boat. I mean, on a beach. There should be no...
Shit. Who's shooting?
Yeah.
Better stay quiet.
I'm still just going to follow the arrows, though. But seriously, on a very literal note, that phone shouldn't work. Unless it's like the ultimate waterproof phone. But that girl got shot, tossed about, even if it was in her pocket. Which you got to question because it was on the beach. It was sitting there on the beach.
It's the stink of a traitor. All rotten on the inside. How did I know you were scavenging for Libertad? I smelled it on you. That's why you died. Now I'm going to call this
Can I get my kill?
You're going
Like, why is I'm not getting the kill?
Bit by bit by the birds and the crabs. You're just meat to them.
Yeah, I'm gonna still melee kill you. Although, oh, they brutal. Boy's brutal in this one.
I'm not the only one looking.
I mean, I'm pretty sure this is the first time since Far Cry 5. Well, okay, so Far Cry 5, you were a deputy, so you have at least law enforcement experience. But you gotta see me out your peripherals. This is pathetic. Right out your peripherals, you didn't see me. But yeah, on a serious note.
What's this? Could be useful.
Ants? This makes no sense. This game is... Hold on. Okay. This is probably the first Far Cry game I think that this was a thing. Maybe it was... See, it's been so long since I've played a Far Cry, but I don't remember you having... Maybe in 5 you had clothes. And maybe in 4 there were outfits, but I didn't think that they were like relevant things. You didn't like pick up stuff. And there's a lot too. Although if I'm right, because how Far Cry 5 worked in co-op, yeah, you could. Actually, if I'm right, you could change your whatchamacallit. And I just don't remember the face of the detective. But I don't think Jason Brody and Far Cry 4's protagonist actually got that same treatment. They are different. It's a little bit shorter than what I was originally intending, and I'm going to hate myself because of the editing that I'm going to have to do. But hopefully you guys did enjoy the first part.
Get to Libertad. Steal a
Bunch of
boat,
cutscene
sell
stuff,
the
bunch of
fuck out
small hacking,
Easy.
slashing.
Now I'm talking
No
to
actual
myself.
gunplay just yet, but we'll be getting into that very soon. Like I said, hopefully you guys did enjoy it. If you did, leave a like, comment, and subscribe for more. And then I will see you in the next part. Can I just... I'm trying to hit the fucking... Die. And it has a health bar. But yeah, I wasn't wasting any. Can I... Did I get it automatically? Can I not loot the... Alright. Yeah. I will see you guys in the next part. Bye!